And you know, it took a lot of hard work. It wasn't something that was easy. You know, I have a lot of haters. I have a lot of people that didn't like what I do. A lot of people criticizing my videos, saying they're this and that, and all that stuff. And it comes with the territory. That's just how it is. Whenever you do something, there's always going to be haters, people that don't like what you're doing, what you're saying. And it is what it is. You know what I mean? You can't please everybody. And I learned that a long time ago. You can't seek people's validation. I mean, it's nice, but it's just not a reality. You know what I mean? And basically the point of this video is I want to talk to the young Chicanos, the Raza out there, even the ones that are older, that are specifically from the Bay Area. Now, as many of us know, you know, Chicano YouTube has blown up in the last few years. You know, there's a lot of YouTubers out there. You know, American Cholo, you know, Cholo Juan, Gunners Collective, and a whole lot of others. Me, you know what I mean? So, the Chicano YouTube world has blown up. You know what I mean? And there's definitely room for more. But what I noticed is that when it comes to Chicanos on YouTube, it's mostly people from SoCal or from LA. And that's fine and dandy. I don't have a problem with folks from that area because I'm not a gangbanger and I'm not on some Norte and Sur trip. But I feel like there's still a lack of representation of Raza in the Bay Area doing YouTube content. And I kind of understand why in a way, because I have tried to get many people to do interviews on my videos, on my channel, I mean. And it's hard. A lot of people don't want to come on. A lot of people are afraid to talk about certain things. A lot of people are paranoid. I don't know why they're paranoid. You know what I mean? A lot of people act like if they talk to me or make any interview, it's going to like put them on the spot. And it's like, that's not true. The problem is a lot of Raza in the Bay, we hoard information a lot of times. And we don't like to talk about things. You feel me? We make a big deal over nothing at times. And yes, I understand if you're making YouTube, you don't want to talk about stuff that shouldn't be talked about. And I don't talk about stuff that shouldn't be talked about. Everything I've ever talked about always has references, links, or it's public information. You know what I mean? So, what I'm saying is I want to see more Chicanos, more young Raza, do interviews with me. If you want to do an interview with me about your life story growing up, especially Oakland, but in the Bay Area, hit me up. Private message on IG, Oakland Latinos United. It's a nice little house right there. It's like an old Victorian. But at the same time, I want to see more Chicanos from the Bay tell their story. I don't want it to just be me. I want to see more young Raza from Oakland. I want to see more young Raza from Frisco, from Hayward, from, you know, the 925, Vallejo, San Jose. You feel me? And if there is already people out there, then send me a link and let me know. But I like to see more young Raza out there from the Bay representing for our people, man, and for our communities. Because we're like the ignored Raza in California. Is what I noticed. Bay Area Raza. We're always like the ignored, you know, people when it comes to the Chicano world. We don't exist according to some people. And a lot of that has to do because we don't put our info out there. We hoard info. We don't want to talk about things. There's a reason why Oakland Chicano history is not known. A lot of it has to do with that. People hoarding info. People not wanting to talk about it. People not wanting to research it. So, you know, sometimes you gotta break out of your comfort zone, just like I did. You think I wasn't afraid to do this? Look at how long it took me to actually show my face. I did Oakland Latinos United for years not showing my face because I was nervous. You know what I mean? And I can confidently tell you that I have nothing to hide, you know? And, you know, you just gotta just got to be confident and understand what you're doing. And don't say anything no one else would say. And just put your info out there, because like I've said many times, I feel that I've been put on this earth to send a message. What that message is, I don't know. But I definitely want to show that I'm a Chicano, and I'm a proud Chicano, proud Raza, born and raised in East Oakland, the Bay Area, and I ain't got nothing to be ashamed of. And I want to show you where I'm from. Look at this beauty. You know what I mean? Beautiful park, nature in Newark. You know, I want to show you the barrios of the Bay, which is the reason why I do barrio tours. You know what I mean? Because I want to show you where I'm from, where I've been, where I'm at. You know what I mean? And, yeah, that's why I just want more people out there to get it together, man. Especially young Raza from the Bay. Like I said, from Oakland, from Hayward, Newark, Fremont, Pittsburgh, Dakota. You know what I mean? Antioch, San Jose, Frisco, Redwood City, wherever. You know, Vallejo, Fairfield. You know? It would be nice just to see more familiar faces, people from the areas where I'm from, putting out content. So just don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone. You know what I mean? Don't be afraid to ruffle a few feathers. Like I said, people aren't going to like you. People aren't going to like what you do. You know, a lot of people are going to hate on you. But it just comes with the territory. You can't expect everyone to love you. So yeah, man, like I said, this is Jose with Oakland Latinos United. If you really want to do a YouTube channel, do what I do. Pick up. This is just a basic camera I'm using from a phone. You know what I mean? Pick up the phone and just start filming. Let's do it, Raza. Let's put the Bay Chicano Raza on the map. You feel me? Let's get away from the dumb shit and start spreading positivity. All right, y'all. This was said late.